Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgan 111, and welcome back to Forager, where I just got the robotic shovel as I was trying to get prepared for this episode. I guess we had started crafting that at the end of the previous episode. Hooray for us! Alright, and it's very nice to have my little droid dude going around and doing work for me. It's very handy. Apparently I have a bunch of star scrolls, which we should probably use somewhere. Let's go ahead and be making some more real steel over here, so I feel like things are going well. Also, we have a skill point that we need to spend, and I know what I want to spend it on. Supply. Market sell more items. Market restock time is reduced. Markets are going to become more and more valuable, I think. So we'll go ahead and get that. And does that take effect immediately? Like, are they going to be selling 4 items now? Or 6 items? Wow. And the answer is yes. Ice cream. I think I need 5 of those for the cooking museum still, and so I'm going to go ahead and grab those. I think I have plenty of cooked fish, yes, so I don't need that. And I don't see anything else over there that I'm particularly interested in. How about this market? There's apparently an animal right here. It's a chicken. Chicken, you need to die, so that I can talk to the market. I'll buy the landfill because it's convenient. And liquid luck. Let's buy one of those and just read the description of what it does. Makes it easier to find rare items. I don't know that I need another one of those. We have the robotic shovel now. Speaking of, how are we doing in terms of our shrines and recharging time? These still will take a little while to recharge. Okay, in that case, we unlocked a bunch of lands at the end of the previous episode, and one of them was some kind of cavey thing down here that I totally want to check out. Some type of dungeon, I presume. Gonna kill some bad guys. We're being bad, because that's what you do to the bad guys. And inventory is not great, but it's sufficiently empty that I don't feel bad going over here. There's a lot of bad guys here. I don't know that I have any ballistas nearby to do work. And so let me actually just take a moment to set up a ballista or 2 down here, because I'm sure we have the resources for that. Okay, there's one ballista who's going to start shooting at some of the guys around here, so that makes me feel a little bit better. So, fire temple. Oh, cool. That means we're going to get the fire wand, I expect. Alright. My droid automatically opens chests for me and collects the loot. And we got some new bad guys here. Some, like, fireheads who shoot fireballs in random directions. Alright, another chest. That is fine and dandy. Fireball shooty thingies. Some more bad dudes. But they're not particularly scary, especially if I were to switch to the sword. Well, I got hit by one of them. And there are some vines that could be burned down if we had a fire wand. Wouldn't it be handy if we were to encounter one of those? Here is a blue key. So I guess if I can find a blue door, I could spend said key. And this seems like it's some kind of puzzle. I guess I have to get an order to activate those things in. I'm actually not sure about that one. Not sure if I've ever done that puzzle before. There definitely are still things I have not yet achieved in this game. Alright, but step 1. I guess the blue key just went and found a door and I didn't even notice. I did hear the do-do-do noise that presumably meant that a door was opening, so I guess it was this one. So let's continue killing some bad guys and trying to avoid the various things that they're shooting at us, since that's a good way to stay alive. Let's try going this way. Up here I find... Oh, this time there's 7 thingies. Maybe I have to light these up if I get a fire rod or something. Here's a red key. Alright. So we got a blue key. We got a red key. Did I even see the red door? Was it back near the beginning? Yes. No, that's not the red door. Was there a red door over here? Yes. And now there is a green door. Alright. Make up your mind, game. What color door do you want me to go through next? Was there a green door over here? I've already lost track. Yes, there's a green door right here, and it leads to... There we go, fire rod. Uses to blast objects and enemies. Okay, so the fire rod is on my bar. I can use it to blast these green vines. And sure, I'll take a fairy. And I'll bottle one too. Great. And then I thought possibly I could light these things on fire up here. Oh, here's something I can shoot to open with the fire rod. But can I light these things on fire? Yes. So what happens if I light all of these things on fire? There is a cooldown on the fire rod. And I'm having trouble aiming at these. I guess I'm figuring it out now. It's a very long cooldown on the fire rod, it appears, but I guess I can fire before it's completely cooled down, and it spends like half the bar to shoot one of these or something. And I guess it's hard to aim because the fireballs kind of wiggle. Okay. Alright, but we got treasure loots for opening those. Let's go ahead and sell some bones, because I have plenty of those. And I'd like to pick up these things too. I'm sure I have plenty of demon horns. So let's sell a bunch of those as well. Great. And then I just unlocked this. Okay. Which gives me, that's like the key to the boss door, I believe. And do we see everything else? I think possibly yes, or there might have been a green vine door that I have not yet unlocked. So the boss door would be over here. And was there a green vine door that I never went through? There's just this thing that I'm not sure if it's a puzzle that I need to solve at some point. Okay, so let's get ready for a boss. I think the Freezy Sword is probably my best thingy. Great Demon. How great is he? So far, not all that great. I see, he spawns a bunch of bad guys. Well, that's not very nice. Fortunately, the bad guys are good at missing. Although occasionally they are hitting. Oh gosh. How about I'll get out of here and eat some fish. Great. Let's go back and fight the boss. And also try to kill a few of his minions. And occasionally freeze some of his minions. So I can worry about less damage. Alright, trying to take advantage of the AoE on the sword, and also I have regeneration sometimes from killing bad guys. And so I think I got a heart back there that I'd lost at some point. Okay, we did it. Now I just need to try to finish off the rest. Great. Okay, I can't pick up all of these loots. Do I want to try to pick up all these loots? Is there anything that I would care to part with? Rocks. I don't need rocks. Let's sell them all. And then I can pick up all of the demon horns, and then I can sell all of those. Not that it's that much money. And then I can pick up all the bones and feel like I'm not leaving things behind. Hooray! Complete the fire temple! Gain a max heart container. Da -da 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 -da. Okay, neat. And now we have the fire rod. And that is super great because there were a few places that we needed that, so far as I remember. So let's try to go back to said places. Also, let's just hit the Forager obelisk because I think I needed that. And let me just quickly drop off some inventory to manage. Inventory has still seen better days, but at this point I feel good about trying to head over to the left, which I think is one of the two locations that I thought I might need to use the fire rod. The fire rod is on my bar in kind of an awkward spot right now, so I will be moving it shortly. But for now it can stay there since I plan to use it. Okay, and I'd forgotten exactly where this was, but I think there's like 4 sconces here that need to be lit up with the fire rod, so let's see. Yeah, this seems like the right thing to do. Kablam! 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 And kablam! And I got a chest containing Merchant's Medallion. Points to the location of a secret merchant. Market restock time is reduced by 25%. Nice. Okay, cool. Glad to have that. Let's continue. I believe there's also an island near the upper left that also looked like it might need the fire rod to light something up. And actually, I have some starfall thingies. Let's go ahead and use one right here. And it's not falling on any of all the stuff around me, so let's use another one. I'm really hoping it's just going to fall in this very densely populated area and break down some of these trees and things for me, and it's just not working. There's one. Okay, that can at least break down some crystals. Alright, but the stars did not fall quite where I wanted them to. That's fine. Also, I haven't found the thing that I needed to light up yet, but I'm sure it'll come with time. Ah, here's the thing I need to light up. So, there's a cold chest here, and if I warm it up, presumably... looks like I might need to warm it up again. There we go. Now I can open it up. And it contains a spirit orb. Use it to increase your stats. Hooray. Let's go ahead and use that for an instant level up. And see what skill we want to gain this time. Cooking. I wanted to finish off the cooking museum bit thingy. So let's try to do that very shortly. I don't think I need the fire rod on my bar for anything in the near future, so I'm going to take it back off the bar to get things more how I'm accustomed to them. And there happens to be a shrine here that looks like it needs my attention. So let's go ahead and builder or scholar. I'll take scholar for now. And we'll get a bunch of scrolls, which include 3 sage scrolls, which I'm just going to use. Experience. 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 And there's another level up. Hooray. Hooray for shrines. They're great. Let's see. Void Steel. Eventually we're going to need Void Steel, so why don't I go ahead and unlock that one. Kind of not caring too much about the skill points since there's so few of them remaining. They're all going to be important at some point. And let's check out my markets. Are there things I need to buy here? I don't think so. And mayo, I think I do need 5 of those probably. And royal clothing I'll buy just because it's a pain in the neck otherwise. And over here, I'll buy the butterflies in case I need that, and the plastic. And I'm not going to spend all my money on a skull sigil right now, even though it's tempting. Okay. So, with that, there's an animal here. Oh, the items just got restocked. I have to check the markets again. Alright, I managed to interact with the animal with my pickaxe, killing him, so that I could finally get some things going in the market. I don't need any of that. I'll buy the animal feed and the glass, because they are convenient. I don't think I need the bottled death moth, but I'm going to buy them anyway. And I don't need any of that. Okay, I need to manage inventory really quick. Okay, before I forget about it, we just bought some ice cream and some mayo. Are those things that already go in the cooking area? Ice cream totally does, so I'll drop it off. Mayonnaise is probably just an ingredient that goes into the sandwich or something. So let's go ahead and make a cooking pot. And I need to make, looks like sushi rolls, salads, cookies, and pizza. And the cooking pot, I'm probably just gonna like make it once and then like never interact with it again. And so we can just kind of like throw it over in some corner where we're not too caring about somewhere we're gonna visit it. So that is probably farming, cookpot. I need more bricks. Okay, let me get some bricks. And the Void Guide, by the way, which would increase experience again, is made out of fiberglass. Fiberglass is made in factories. I probably will want to start making some more factories at some point. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plunk down another factory over here for the moment. I need bricks for factories as well. Okay, so we're short on bricks for the moment. So I'm gonna do this. I've got a second forge here, great. I'm gonna have you making bricks as well, and I'm gonna throw my droid over there to start making the bricks faster. And we got the robotic shovel at the beginning of the episode, and I haven't even tried it. It says it always gets some rare items. I guess poop was probably a rare item there. I guess the gems were rare items there. Here's some more gems. Alright, so it's just fun to dig while I'm killing a little bit of time. Neat. Okay, so that's what it's like to use the robotic shovel. It's pretty great. But now I have enough bricks to make a cook pot. So let's go ahead and start cooking up some of the things we need. Sushi. I need 5 of those, so let's get that going. I also have enough bricks to make a factory, so I can start making some more fiberglass. So industrial, factory, I'll throw that down there, and start making a bunch of fiberglass. I can only make 1 of it right now, or 2 of it right now, because I don't have that much plastic. Alright, in that case I'm going to grab my droid and have him start working on making some plastic. And at this point, I think I've got enough bricks going that will be fine. Let's go check on the cook pot. I guess it was already done. So let's see, I need to make fruit salads, 5 of those. So let's go ahead and craft them. And did I end up with the sushi in my inventory? I did. Great. And I thought I picked up my droid, but apparently I didn't. Droid, where are you? Did I accidentally attach him? Right, I attached him to the plastic thing. Right. For an intentional reason. Okay. Let's see. While I'm thinking about it, I have some animal feed that I just want to get out of my inventory. So I have fewer things on my hotbar. I can afford to eat a fish, so let's do that. While I'm waiting for the final bit of sushi to cook up, or fruit salad, or whatever it is, we'll do that. And then I need 1 more sandwich, I know, but I need bread for that, which goes in a furnace, I think. And I needed 5 pizzas, which needs bread as well. So I need 6 bits of bread, I think, before I'll be able to do any of that. So let's head over to a furnace. And bread requires flour, and flour, I think, is made in the windmill. So I need 6 bits of flour. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hopefully that's all I need in order to finish off the cooking bit in the museum. Let's actually go double check while we're here if there's any other things to cook. I can drop off the sushi now. I can drop off the fruit salad now. Cookies! I need to figure out how to make cookies. So let's go to the cook pot and have a conversation about cookie making. This is very important. Cookies are made from flour and sugar. Great. So I need 5 more flour and 5 more sugar, both of which are made at the windmill, I believe. Okay, but let's take these and make 6 bread. I only need 6. Apparently I got double items one of those times. I did hear the market restock. Wisdom draught might be useful. I'll take the bottles, sure. Over here, I don't think I need the bottled milk for anything anymore. Royal clothing is definitely valuable. And there's more cheese, but at this point I don't think I need it. I don't think I need the tree saplings. What does a wisdom draught do? Let's actually buy one of them, just so we can read its description. Increases the experience you gain. Sure. In that case, gain double experience, fully heal health and energy when gaining a level. I see. Alright. These are cheap enough. I'm just going to buy all the wisdom draughts, and we'll just kind of like keep them going. And always be getting double experience, and that seems like that's going to be good things for me. And in the meantime, I will have my furnaces doing things. Let's go back to our cook pot and see if we can start cooking up some of the things we need. I need a sandwich. I need to make 5 pizzas, and then I said I needed sugar and something, flour for the cookies. So flour's right here. And I think I had 1 left over. And then we'll go make sugar again in just a moment. But after our sandwich is done, we can craft up 5 pizza slices, I think, with our bread and cheese. Pizza. I can only make 4 because I only have 4 bits of cheese, but there's 1 bit of cheese still in the market if I get over there before it restocks again, if I recall. correctly. Cheese, where are you? There it is. I bought the cheese. We're fine. It's gonna be okay. Sugar. Sugar is also made here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. So that should go in my inventory. Is there any other, like, weapon or something I should be working on here? I could make the crystal amulet. I have plenty of resources for it, so sure, let's go ahead and get that cooking up, which will gain us some more resources. I am a fan of resources. And at this point, it looks like my Forager obelisk wore off, so let's do that. And I guess while a few things are crafting, I'm just going to take a moment to clean up some resources over here. Actually, I'm going to take a moment to talk to my shrine. Scholar or colonist? Ooh. There's only a few more things to buy. I'm going to do colonist. I'm going to go clean out my banks. And we're going to see if we can buy all the rest of the lands. Mr. Sheep, I'm afraid you're in the way of me talking to the banks. So I will do that so that I can interact with the banks and get my money out. And then I'm going to buy lands. Wow. Okay, I need to sell some stuff, clearly. Even with the colonist buff going, I am nowhere near enough money. So, what can I sell? I probably have like tens of thousands of certain things. Yeah. But I also have a bunch of things that are clogging my inventory right now, which is a little bit of a problem. I think I need one more pizza. And then let's go ahead and start dropping some things off at the cookie thing over here. So that gets dropped off. I have my one more sandwich, and I haven't made the cookies yet. So I need to get the cookies crafting after this pizza slice finishes crafting. It's always so difficult to keep up with everything, and then I need to find things to sell. Also, crystal amulet, gain 100% more resources. Hooray. Okay, cookies. 5. Craft. Great. Give me all of these and all of these and all of this, and let's just sell all of this. So sell that. Sell that. Sell that. What other low value resources do I have? Coal, I have 37,000 of it. Yeah, that'll probably sell for some money. Okay. Oh, I have 100,000 coins. Great. Okay, so while our colonist buff is still going, let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4 lands down there. And I still have more money available. So let's go up north and see what else we have to buy over here. Buy lands. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We bought every land. We did it. Okay. That was fun and great. I'm happy with that. So we successfully took advantage of our colonist buff. We're about to finish off the thingy in the museum for cooking. I'm going to quickly see what kind of buff we're going to get from this shrine over here, and then we'll go back to finishing off the cooking monument thing, and I did just hear the market items restock, and so we'll check that out as well. Okay, so what do we get from this shrine? Order or industrious? Industrious will craft things a lot faster, and I do have a bunch of things crafting, and I can have even more things crafting if I can get back over to my crafting stations, I imagine. So what could I be making here? Crystal pickaxe, sure, eventually I'll want that. This forge is not doing anything. How about you make some steel? Great, go, go, go. All of my factory is busy. This one's not. It finished making plastic, make some more. Great. There's my crystal pickaxe. It just got made just that quickly. Hooray. Paper, I own plenty of, so I don't need to be making that. I could be crafting up another spirit orb. Sure, let's craft that while we're being industrious. And is there something else that I can craft here that I want? I don't know that there is. The fishing rod is really not all that valuable, so far as I can tell. Okay, so we took advantage of that buff, And then I was going to go try to finish off the monument cooking thing, because it does look like the rest of my stuff is cooked up. So let's head back into the museum and drop off cookies and the final piece of pizza. Master Chef, complete the museum cooking bundle. And it gives us a spirit orb, hooray! So remind me, with archaeology, the only thing I'm missing is this egg, and I actually need 2 of them. I think it is dug up. Honestly, I'm not sure what biome it's dug up in. That one is definitely the desert. That one is the left. That one's down. This one is probably actually in the south, so maybe I need to go digging down in the south. So I wonder with my robotic shovel if we could just like get lucky with that possibly. And there is even like a shrine spot that we could possibly get the excavator buff on. Down in the bottom left, or I could just create another shrine as well. Both possibilities. So I'm just going to try to make my way down to the bottom left shrine and see if possibly we can get the excavator buff. And I need to throw another ballista around down here. So let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it, because there's too many demons being all demony. So ballista right there. That'll start firing at the bad guys. This will also fire at the bad guys. Okay. And then... Oh! I bought a bunch of lands and I haven't done anything with them yet. So let's do this. Bottle of water, pour it on that. Bottle of water, pour it on that hot chest. Bottle of water, you go there. And a bottle of water, you go there. And then I can open up these chests. And I'd really like to have my droid back. I had him industriously making plastic earlier. But now I prefer to have him with me. So I'm going to go grab him again really quick. And we'll be able to make some of our own droids soon, which will be very nice. Alright, but droid, come back with me. And just quickly checking to make sure that all of the important crafting things are still busy doing their crafting thing. Okay, spend a little bit of time just manually cleaning this island in case we do get the excavator buff. But we got Builder and Dexterous. Structures cost half the amount of resources. Okay, I'll take the Builder buff as my choice between those two. And in that case, I think I'm going to go try to just build some more factories, because eventually we're going to need more of them, I think. And yeah, I think I'll just kind of build them near my other factories over here. That won't be interesting to watch, so I'll see you in a moment. Alright, I built more factories, and let's see, we're short on royal clothing right now for making more plastic. So let's make sure that I'm cooking up a good bit of that. Some of it on the sewing machine, and some of it on this one. And royal clothing, I'm still kind of like having a slow time with, because why? Leather is still a problem. And there's plenty of animals around, and so I should just kill some animals over here at the animal lore. So let's do that. And that'll get us plenty more hides. Okay. And so then we should be well stocked on leather again for the future. So I'll feel good about that. Oh, and I can afford another droid. Let's go ahead and buy another droid, because droids are going to be super useful, I think. And then I'll make some more electronics over here. Great. Okay, so I bought a gazillion lands from the colonization, but then I haven't visited all those lands. So let's go and try to visit them. One of them had a bunch of chests that were on fire over here that we've already opened up. It looks like the next one has an old man over here, who, if I recall correctly, wants like some void steel or something. But let's go talk to him and find out. Hello, old man. What would you like me to make for you? I see you found my tower. You know I'm going to make you fetch some items, right? Don't resist it. I have a special reward for you. It actually is a good reward. Super special magical scepter. He wants 74 Cinderbloom. Or 20 Cinderbloom, and I have 74. Great. I need a few more things before I can give you the scepter. He did give me some reward. He gave me, like, some potions or something. Bring me some stars. Okay, I've got lots of star fragments. It's fortunate that we found this guy at the very end. He gave me a bunch of scrolls. That's very nice. The big quest. Find me some void steel. That's it. I need them for obvious magical reasons. He needs 10 void steel. Okay, I think I did recently unlock void steel if I remember correctly. But let's go figure out how we craft it and which crafting station does it, and we'll go from there, because I don't remember these things. So if I wanted to be void steel, where would I be crafted? Doesn't look like it's here. Here, there we go, void steel. It takes electronics. Okay, so I need to be making as much electronics as I can. So after this spirit orb is completed, I'll start working on even more electronics, I think. And we do have electronics going in a few of our factories. We have multiple factories now. So, yeah, that seems pretty plausible. All right. And then I guess I need to wait for the spirit orb before I start working on the void steel. So then the next thing I need to do is try to go to the other lands that I've recently purchased but not yet visited. So let's go over this way and see what we can find after I cut my way through some rocks. Well, for one, there's lots of demons who are attacking a factory. Another factory. It's a free factory. Hooray for me. So yeah, one of these, oops. Resources drop double items. I accidentally drank a potion that I didn't intend to drink. It's fine. Since resources are going to drop double, let's try digging down here in case we get lucky. And hope I got lucky with something good there. Okay, there's a guy with the quest. He's an engineer. I'm an engineer! You can tell I'm smart and pretentious because I told you what my job is, even though you never asked. Go fetch me a few materials for my factory, please. He needs 10 royal steel, and I've been spending all my royal steel. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and be making some more plastic at this new factory while we try to craft you up some royal steel. And I think there's still one more island over here. So let's also go visit this island, which looks like it also has some kind of cavey place. I'm not sure offhand what island this is. It'll be fun to discover. And because there's going to be guys attacking the factory here, I should totally build ballistas, except for I don't have enough bricks. Gosh darn it, I never have enough bricks. Alright, so I'm going to go get some more bricks crafted so that I can make some ballistas to defend the factory, and then I'm going to come back down here, and we are going to investigate the final cave down there. And I'm going to retouch the Forager obelisk, because why not? Okay, my spirit orb finished crafting, which means I can start crafting my first void steel. And that also means, oh, I have 2 spirit orbs I can use. I think let's take them for the level ups and figure out what other skills could help us out. Magic structures work 25% faster. That sounds good. Void steel is probably going to take a long time to craft, so that's great. Actually, with this skill point, I'm actually going to choose to upgrade a permanent damage increase, just so I can attack stronger. And we'll figure out exactly what we want to get the final skills that don't seem too valuable a little bit later on. Alright, but for now, let's go visit our new island. Hopefully I've already crafted a few bricks so that I can make at least one ballista over here to help defend. So let's see. Industrial. Ballista. I still need more bricks. Alright. Maybe by the time I exit this tower, we'll have some more bricks available. Actually, I think time kind of passes in here. Fire Galaxy. This appears to be, yeah, a lights out style puzzle, where I think the goal is to get all of these things pressed down. And so I have a strategy for how I go about solving these. Basically, anytime I interact with one, it changes that one and the 4 adjacent ones. And so I'm going to interact with ones just to try to push down the things above them. And if I do that repeatedly, I will end up with the only ones that are still up being on the bottom row. And then, let's see, there are 3 of them right here. And then I think I need to futz around in order to make this work. I could also try just pushing these to the right. So if I do this, and then anytime there's one up in a column to the left of me, I'm just going to push it to the right. And if I just repeat that move a bunch of times, that gets us to where there's 2 here and 1 here. All right. And I think I kind of remember something with the 1 there. I think possibly if I change just this one and then push everything to the right, that might get rid of the 1 over there, or I might be misremembering. In any case, it's a little bit fiddly, but there is a strategy for how to solve this type of puzzle. I kind of discovered it on my own when I was playing this game before on a Twitch stream. I spent a long time on this puzzle, and then finally figured out a strategy that kind of worked. Okay, I'm down to just 2 of these that I need to get. So yeah, let me keep working on it, and eventually I'll figure it out. Yeah, it didn't take too much longer, and I think I've got it. Hooray! We did the thing! And I don't have inventory space to hold all the things. So we will sell... what is this? Causes your attacks to poison anything they hit. Oh, that's kind of cool. The mayonnaise, apparently I never used in the cooking thing, so I can totally sell that. And I don't need 1 extra bit of flour, so I can totally sell that. And then, Fire Astronomer. Great. And it gives me a heart. I wonder if it gives me a heart when it would give me a spirit orb, but my inventory is full, so it can't fit the spirit orb in my inventory. It's possible that that's the case. So maybe I want to make sure I free up inventory spaces before I go back into places like that. Alright, in any case, bricks 19 I see over on the right. So is there any chance that that means I now have enough bricks that I can actually craft another ballista? Nope, we're still quite short. Alright, so I'll have to work on crafting some ballistas over there later on. I suppose I could throw down another forge, just like any old place, and start crafting some bricks in it. That actually might be a smart thing to do. Furnace is what I mean when I say forge, clearly. And there's no sense in putting crafting structures on perfectly good places when I could be building bridges and putting the crafting structures there instead so that ore can still spawn on the ground. So I'm going to drop a furnace here. And then I'm going to have it make bricks. Great. I have the ingredients to make another lighthouse, so I'm just going to continue stacking lighthouses over in this area just to make this area insanely profitable for when I need to try to scrounge up a bunch of resources quickly. And at this point it would be useful to have another sewing station as well, so I'm going to plunk another one of those guys down. And that way I can be crafting up some more leather, which I now have plenty of, since I killed all those animals for their hides. And I have a star scroll I'd like to get out of my inventory, so I'm just going to use it up here and hope that it hits some stuff nearby. Here, this is good. It'll break a bunch of crystals for me. Great. And then there's a shrine here that's ready to go. Scholar or builder? I'll take scholar, sure. So I get some more scrolls. And among the scrolls I just got was another star scroll. So let me try using it again. And hope that it falls up here somewhere. Alright, right over here. Great. So we're getting lots of star fragments. That's fantastic. And I currently have 1 mining rod over here next to some of my most profitable area with the quarry and the lighthouses. I should just put down more. Like, I have some spare electronics, I'm pretty sure. And so more mining rods will mine more resources. So I'll spend a mining rod there in the hopes of getting this stuff all mined up more quickly, because it gets tons of resources for us. And my second droid is ready, so I've got another droid. That's fantastic. And this shrine is reactivated, so let's see what we get out of it. Dexterous or Hoarder. Resources drop double items. Okay, that sounds good. I'll be a Hoarder. And I'll clean up this quarry that's within range of all these lighthouses and get a gazillion, million, billion materials. And then this shrine has just become available. And I can get Industrious, that's great. So everything is going to be crafting more. And I have a bunch of things that probably just finished, yeah. So let's craft half my royal clothing here. Let's put the other half here. Apparently there's a chicken or something in the way over here that I need to kill. There we go, so that I can interact with this. Let's craft up, I guess, some leather just to have something going. Let's go after, oops, I said 1 steel. I'll fix that in a moment. Let's get some more electronics crafting here. And then rather than 1 steel, let's make 97 steel. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. And over here, let's make all the thread that we can. And then I think all of these structures are currently busy. Great, so we took advantage of our industriousness. Let me go check on the other factory as well. Alright, these guys are trying to chomp on my factory, which I don't appreciate. But let's go ahead and get some plastic going there, and now I should have enough to actually throw a ballista down here. Yeah. To help protect this area from all the bad guys. And I'm going to make a second ballista over in this vicinity as well, just to make sure that things are really well defended. And there are also a bunch of bad guys in the bottom left, so we'll throw down another ballista, and that'll help defend that. And then going back into the museum, what's the next part of it that we can try to finish off? Actually, foraging, we probably have the resources to do, I would imagine, because I think we've got some of everything. So let me gather up a bunch of plants. Inventory management is a thing, but I managed to free up inventory spaces, and so now I can carry a bunch of plants over here, and we'll get those 4 done anyway. And then after swapping out a number of things in my inventory, I need 1 of these scrolls, and then I need cactus and oranges and this, and fiber is the other thing I need. I didn't bring that. And so if I drop off the fiber, there we go. Master Forager, complete the Foraging Museum bundle. I've done it. And yeah, I'm rewarded with the Spirit Orb. Terrific. Okay. That is cool. And I think I know what I want to use the Spirit Orb on right now, too. First off, before I forget, I'm going to put the rest of my fiber back where it goes. But let's try unlocking power plants and building a power plant. So, Spirit Orb. We'll use it to instantly level up. Oh, hold on. The Night Merchant is here. And I tried to talk to him, and all of a sudden the game is hung. Hopefully it'll wake back up. There we go. I can buy... Oh! I can buy Spirit Orbs. I'm definitely buying them. And Obsidian? Yeah, all your stuff was good. You're my new favorite guy. Okay, so... Skills. And now I have 3 more Spirit Orbs. Okay, that's super valuable. I'm going to unlock power plants. And so, presumably they make nearby structures work faster. So if I construct a power plant... Oh, it takes a bunch of electronics. But I think if I put it here, it will be near 3 other power plants, and so that'll make those power plants run faster. And so hopefully we'll get a chance to actually see that happening. Yeah. So I'm going to hope that's good. Alright, we accomplished a bunch of stuff today. We got some more museum bundles, and we really got a lot of automation going. There's still a bunch of islands on the north end that we purchased that I haven't actually visited yet, so we'll have to visit those islands next time. But for now, I'm going to say, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Forager. For now, bye-bye.